Remembering a Navy SEAL who was killed in Afghanistan on the day of his funeral. Chief Petty Officer Brian Bill was one of the 30 Americans and 8 Afghans who died when their helicopter was shot down earlier this month. News 8's Allie Reed joins us live this noon with the details. Allie?
31-year-old Navy SEAL Brian Bill was a Stamford native. He graduated from Catholic Trinity High School here in Stamford in 1997, where he was an Eagle Scout and athlete. And it was clear today by the sheer number of people who turned out for his funeral just how many lives he impacted. The street fell silent as police officers from at least a dozen departments across the state escorted the funeral procession into Cecilia Parish in Stamford. 2 fire trucks from the Stamford Fire Department had their ladders raised in front of the church with a large American flag hanging down. Hundreds of family, friends, and fellow military men and women flooded into the church for the funeral service, which began shortly after 11 a.m. It was clear that while Brian Bill's mark on the Stamford community runs deep, his service to his country and death as a result impacted hundreds of people outside of the city. People showed up from all across the state and country to pay their respects to the fallen SEAL who died making the ultimate sacrifice to his country.
I am here because of my great admiration for the noble service of Brian Bill, and admiration also for his surrounding family.
We were just handed a statement by the family spokesperson. I'll read you a part of it. The family says, "Today we mourn the loss of our son, brother, friend, and hero. We also celebrate Brian's life and honor his courage and service to our country. He died alongside his friends, his teammates, some of the bravest men this world has ever known." It goes on to say, "Brian meant the world to us, and there will always be an emptiness in our hearts and souls." We'll have much more about Brian, his life, from his friends here and people who knew him and many people who didn't know him, again, traveling from all over the state, country, just to stand out here, hold an American flag in silence, and pay their respects to their hero. Reporting live in Stamford, Allie Reed, News 8.